Alright, dudes. Yes. Sport climbing gave me the idea for the stream title. But it's also intrinsic to just the Olympics itself, yeah. Because saying don't look down is like having that air of, well, you don't get to look down on me, and I do get to look down on you because I placed on the podium and you didn't. Like, I placed higher, yeah, I placed first and got the gold medal, and you only placed third and got the bronze. So I'm still sort of rusty at so many events because I only had chance a couple of days ago to jog my memory as to how a few of them work. But yeah, sport climbing was one of those. I even broke the record. But I can tell that I'm not doing everything optimally. Because it's supposed to be like every time the hand icon sort of shoots out, yeah. Because it goes out and then it comes back in again. Giggity. And I think, yeah, if you do it just at the first time, the hand icon goes away from your character, that's like as soon as you can do it. It's riskier because yeah, it's more difficult to sort of make the jump to the next hold and stuff. Yeah, with the first time the hand icon shoots out, but that is the optimal way to do it if you want to get like the most amount of jumps in the set time you've got, and climb the highest, yeah, and get the most amount of height on your score. And of course I did boxing as well, yeah. Sort of tried that out because that's kind of always my favourite event in like all of these, all of the games in this series. Imagine teaching my brother how to play that one, because I think he'd really like how intuitive the controls are with like the punctures and stuff. Yeah, it's basically X. Yeah, the X button. So if I'm using the Switch Pro controller. Yeah, it's the X button to attack your opponent's head, and the B button to attack the body. Yeah. And it's the same directional input to do a certain kind of punch, like up is to do a cross, left and right are to do a hook, and down is to do an uppercut. So yeah, uppercuts are like the extreme ones. Yeah, like an uppercut to the head, and like sort of knocks them back. Yeah, knocks your opponent back really far. So if you want to like shove them into the ropes. What else is there? Oh yeah, the uppercut to the body that doesn't launch them, but it does like a load of damage. It's kind of like real life boxing when you think, yeah, if you attack the head, it sort of gets them close to being KO, but like, yeah, attacking the body really hurts their stamina and stuff. Yeah, I don't know the like the sort of most serious details of it, about that stuff, but yeah, I remember someone like professional, like someone who's like, yeah, a boxingologist, if you will. Yeah, they said that, yeah, you go for the body and stuff. Yeah, it can really sort of do long-standing damage, sort of thing. Yeah, I don't mean to like injure them. No, it's not that. I mean damage is in sort of affect their chances of winning. Um, but yeah, it's just a shame, and it feels a bit out there to say it, but it's kind of a shame that it's can't just have that in real life, at least in a sporting event like the one you can see on the screen right now, where it makes it so that things like pain, injury, and death can't happen. But we just have health bars instead, like fighting game characters, because yeah, then we could have proper, like, real serious fights, but not have to worry about anyone getting hurt, injured, or killed. Alright, hang on a sec. Yes. So I don't know how many people are going to tune into this one because, yeah, not many people might care about this sort of game. I know that, but I myself don't care about that. Yeah, about their lack of care. Because yeah, I just wanted to inject the variety. Yeah, there's the Thursdays, random Thursdays. um, and it's just that time of year, yeah. It's like the Olympics would normally happen, so I thought I have the latest installment in that series, so I'll just play it. It might be a regular fixture for a while, yeah. Like the rest of August, maybe, yeah. But it's yeah, as soon as August finishes, you know. So the last Thursday of August, yeah, I think that's gonna be last time I played this game on stream for a while. But it is nice to make it like a tradition sort of thing. Like every time August rolls around, yeah, I play this game. Yeah, it'd be a nice thing to do. And then the next one, whenever it comes out, because they didn't make an installment for the 2022 Winter Olympics. I don't know if they're going to do one for 2024 Summer Olympics. We'll see. Only time will tell. So yeah, just a quick reminder as well, because something that happened last stream. I'm getting sick of people not paying attention when I say I've got like mental health issues and stuff, and it makes me especially struggle with things like communication. Because like I'm used to no one chatting like ever and stuff. So whenever I check the chat, see if there's any messages, there never are any. And then the one stream where I like never check the chat, that then somebody sends a message, gets sort of offended by my lack of response, and then yeah. And I'm just gonna throw it out there right now. Just don't be a brat, right? I treat you with patience, and treat me with it in return. The three I words, yeah, like this ignorance, impatience, and intolerance. I'm sick of being met with that from everybody. So just please be mature, grown up, and serious. It's what you receive is what you should give. It's the courteous, decent, honourable thing to do. So yeah, like I always say, I shouldn't have to, but I will anyway. Apologies in advance if I don't respond, but just please understand exactly why that is. There's the record I set the other day. Ah, oh, Mario's from there, is he? Yeah, don't jump to any conclusions about my opinions. Just uneasy because of reasons. A bit too personal for me to disclose. One thing I will sort of it's not really a story, but it's like a memory. Yeah, I can say that much. So it's still kind of personal, but just not that extremely and not in a negative way. One of my the bedrooms I had as a kid, yeah. Well, in one of the houses I lived in, yeah. The bedroom in that house. My dad sort of got me a poster and stuck it to the wall. It's like overlooking my bed. And yeah, it's just this big ass poster. It's just covered in flags of I think pretty much all the world's countries. So if I know some that are a bit esoteric and stuff and aren't really known by that many people, yeah, it's just because yeah, some of them, not all, but like yeah, some, maybe even most, yeah, they've just stuck in my memory. Like I think Silver seems to be from Kenya. Yoshi's from Finland. Bowser's from I think that's Hungary. Shadow's from Portugal. I think Donkey Kong's from Costa Rica, I think that is. I think Tails is from I think it's Trinidad and Tobago. And Mario, yeah, it's just difficult for me to say the name of that place. No, it's not out of lack of ability, it's just you just, I think, saying certain things, it's not just that word, it's other ones as well. It's just never been easy for me. Yeah, it just depresses me even just to consider saying it, so I just don't. But yeah, I don't have anything against the place or anyone from it, so yeah, please don't think it's born on the wings of hate. Like I've said before, like, I don't do hate here in this professional space, I think mainly because it's a bad decision. You publicise your hate, you're inevitably going to get hated on, and if, I don't know, if you're one person hating and then you're met with like loads of people hating you, then yeah, you're never going to win that battle. And that never happened off stream, yeah, it would have to humiliate me. How sad. Never resist the temptation, does it? So we've got this time Peach from Romania, Metal Sonic from South Africa, Tails from Jamaica. Just there playing Street Fighter 6, playing as DJ. I think Blaze is from Malta. I think that's the Malta flag. I think Silver's from the Netherlands. DK's from China, and Daisy's from. I think it's Uruguay. Yeah, I've seen them in the World Cup a few times. Yeah, I think they're in World Cup '98 as well. It's a game I have on the N64. Been in the family for a long time. Something about the idea of a Chinese Donkey Kong. Just imagining him in a big sort of brawl style like fight scene or something in like a kung fu movie. He's just toppling everyone. Nothing against this voice actor that I just heard then, like the voices Rouge in this game, but I kind of just want the OG voice back, the one that she has in my favourite game, yeah, SA2. Only two more! Yeah. It was Lani Minella. Voiced her in that game, yeah. It's not the only character I feel that way about. I just want the original voice actor, or well, the what I'm pretty sure is the first sort of voice they ever had, because they might have, the character might have already existed before then, but not in a way that they had a voice. So say if it was like in a game with 2D sprites, then yeah, there was like no voices. And then the 3D game era started around like the turn of millennium. Yeah, games like Sonic Adventure 1 and everything, yeah. Oh yeah, this is happening! I don't have that though, I'll admit, yeah. I haven't even played it, but yeah, I don't own SA1, but I have seen it be played. Just in bits, yeah. I haven't watched like a full playthrough of it, but yeah, I've seen yeah, little bits here and there. A Checky Bowser. Speed versus power. Hmm. Yeah, let me just remind myself. Hmm. Yeah, take that, you big shit. Hmm. Oh, trying to remember what flag that is. Uh, oh yeah, I looked it up when I played the other day. Yeah, I remember seeing it and wanting to know. Yeah, I literally just googled it. Um, yeah, I literally spoke the details of the flag um, into the thing, and then yeah, once it just recorded what I'd said, and then just looked through the entire internet. Yeah, it just came back with that exact flag. Yeah, that you can see there. Where Peach is from, and I think it's Algeria. Not to be confused with Nigeria. I think Nigeria's three vertical stripes. So the left and right one are green and the middle one's white. I think Doomfist is from Nigeria, actually, yeah. And they say, chivalry is dead. Hmm. Yeah, I do miss some of the ones in previous installments. Yeah, ones as in events. It's not just what they were; it's like the way they would function, like the rhythmic gymnastics and Rio 2016. So good, it's like the music and everything. And there's like synchronized swimming in London 2012 as well, like that. That one, yeah. There's some finicky techniques you gotta learn and stuff like that, and the most optimal way to do things. But yeah, once you get the hang of an event like that actually becomes really fun. But the events like that, yeah, like ones where music is on top of being that much of a focus, it's just sort of put across in that way. Mm. Yeah, I missed that. London 2012 is well, not least because of British bias. It's my favourite one in the series. But yeah, even if it wasn't set in that location or wasn't this nationality, it'd still be my favourite just because of the way it plays. I'm just doing all the ones I did the other day, yeah. Let's go with the waifu. I think I had to have got all perfects for that record. So, got Weege and Petch from Ukraine. Yeah, just because I feel like it, I'm just going to say hi to any Ukrainian viewers, so I just hope you're safe and well. Eggman and Daisy. That's an interesting combination. Almost like Daisy's sort of thoughtless action sort of tendencies have made her agree to be one of Eggman's test subjects or something. It's almost giving me Squad 12 vibes. Yeah, like Mayuri and Nemu. And then we've got Mirtz and Vector from wait, actually, I think that might be the Hungary flag. Ugh, that one I saw earlier that I said was that flag. I think yeah, it was different. Yeah, different shade of green, and the three colours are arranged differently. Yeah. Yeah, I like knowing my geography. Like, I'm not passionate about it, but it could come in handy at some point. So, I don't play things like GeoGuessr that much, but I do enjoy it when I come across somebody else playing it. Yeah. I think the one I've just just by chance, I've ended up seeing play it the most is ML7. Yeah, definitely check his content out. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's from Romania. Um, Something of a patriot, which I love. Yeah, if anyone is a patriot for like whatever country they're from, like yeah, like more power to you. Pride is where it's at. So yeah, if you're proud of your country and you're proud to be from there, yeah, you're setting the right example. So yeah, ML7's very proud Romanian and stuff. Incredibly good at Overwatch. Like, well, Overwatch 2 now, yeah. And yeah, the main deal is playing the support role, as you can tell from that word being his channel name, yeah, ML7 support. So yeah, try and check out his content. He streams pretty darn often, yeah. Yeah, sort of good at the whole productivity thing, that's for sure. So yeah, I don't play GeoGuessr myself really at all, but it is cool being reminded. Yeah, it's cool being reminded where certain things are and like what the flags are and stuff, yeah. Hell, sometimes it's not even countries, yeah. I remember like one way of, I don't think it was GeoGuessr, it was some other sort of like online game thing, revolving around geography. And it was for the USA, yeah, it was like state flags, yeah, so of course there are 50. So it was interesting seeing what they look like. United States of America. Yeah, flags for states like Texas, stuff like that. Yeah, speaking of USA, yeah, I hope everyone that went to Evo got home safely and everything, yeah, and had a blast. Because it looked like they did, yeah. There's a fair few people I saw on Twitter. Yeah, I'm still calling it that. I know that they said it was the best Evo ever, and they're really glad they went to it. So I'm happy for them. Yeah, one thing I was like, yeah, fretting about in particular on Tuesday, I think it was, when I was just doing like the practice off stream. Yeah, this game just seems to lack something that previous installments had that was like really endearing and stuff to see. It was like winning animations, team ones in particular, teams of two mainly, yeah. Where if it was a certain combination of two characters, they do it like specific thing. It was only when it was them two though, and that seems to be all but gone from this game. It's not the end of the world, but like I would rather things like that still be there. It just lets the game have so much more personality. Like one, for example, was like the two characters I just played as, Sonic and Amy. Yeah, like their sort of combination, sort of like victory thing was like Amy just throws herself at Sonic and just hugs him, and then he's just there, like all embarrassed and like just with that sort of yeah, that face on. That's like he's thinking, oh god, this is lame. So yeah, I miss things like that. I think even Waluigi and Shadow had fun as well. Where they did this sort of like where the cool cats sort of thing, yeah. They did this like this kicking sort of almost like weird sort of dance, yeah, a dance of badassery or something, and then at the end of it, they just, I don't know, fold their arms and like look away from each other, yeah, to sort of achieve maximum coolness or something, yeah. You could also say those two characters are the misunderstoods. I can relate. Yeah. Because I'm, in astrological terms, Scorpio is known for being misunderstood, but mixed in a bit of Saggy with that, like with the placement of my birthday and stuff. And you get someone that is excessively misunderstood to an unreasonable degree. It's like you just want even one person to understand you, and even if they want to, they just can't. They have the will, but they lack the ability, because the world just makes them lack it. I think there was one more that I did on Tuesday. That was it. Yeah, Discus. Shouldn't really have to use motion controls if you don't want to. It's just for continuity's sake. I think objectively, but especially subjectively speaking. For me personally. Yeah, I like continuity a lot. So, in this case, always using the same control scheme for like every event. Because then I get used to it, and then, yeah, the more you get used to something, the better you're gonna become at using it. Yeah. So, yeah, my favourite Nintendo character at the top there. As I've noticed that he tends to be, yeah, for whatever reason. It's from South Korea. I apologies to anyone from there, but I have no idea what that flag is, or I've completely forgot. Yeah, what country that is that Peach seems to be from. Weege seems to be from. I think it's an African country. I know those colours, yeah, red, yellow, green. It tends to mean somewhere in Africa. I think it's either Ghana or Senegal. It's one of them. The Days is from Romania, obviously. Yeah, it's just, yeah, like I was just saying about ML7, tends to have that as his player icon. So I'm used to seeing that flag. Yoshi's from, I think that's either Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, or Cuba. It's one of them. Blaze. I think that's Iran or Iraq. I think it's one of them. And Bujuns is, I think that's like the just universal sort of, yeah, the like Olympic thing. Yeah, it's either that or Russia. I don't know, because I think there was a thing going on with Russia where they had to do that. I don't know the like specific details, but So I think that's all of them. The ones that I did in practice. So, yeah, we're gonna enter uncharted territory now. So I'm gonna be, I don't know, having to dust off the books, as it were. The learning process initially with the rest of the events, but yeah, once I've got them down pat. Let fate decide. No, not the dream ones, I'll do them last. Really? Okay, yeah, that'll do. Runs fast, yeah, G, I think. That's like saying, like, a black hole is terrifying. Something, yeah. Or, the sun is strong. But yeah. No shit. Speaking of the sun, I think season 6 in Overwatch has started today. Yeah, as I'm saying this, yeah. Thursday, the 10th of August 2023. So I think Illari is now playable. Yeah, of course, there's Battle Pass bullshit going on, but yeah, technically, yeah, now she's playable. So. I still think it's a massively wasted opportunity and stuff with her ult. Yeah, her ult should have been Solar Beam. Yeah, as in, yeah, like, what for the longest time is the strongest grass type Pokemon move. But I think the actual name of her ult is Captive Sun. So it's basically Cruel Sun. Yeah, it's one of Escanor's abilities. It's almost exactly the same as that, not just with its name, but the way it works. Yeah. They were this close to just completely ripping it off, but yeah. Not sure. I could go with 3 waifus or 3 characters that represent my family members. Double the speed, double the power. You fat bastard! Yeah, you don't have to rack your brains that much to work out which one of my family members Bowser represents. The Team Waluigi's from France. Je ne sais quoi. Really not sure about that flag that Team DK's from. Well, maybe Estonia? Team Blaze. I've definitely seen that flag before. Yeah, I can't remember. It's a tricky one for me, is that? Hmm. Uh, like how focused and determined Yosh looked then. Yeah, I kind of fucked up the baton pass. Well, the one that was to Shadow. Ugh, Sonic, why do you have to be so incompetent? Hey, give me a break, Shadow. You messed up a bit too. No, I did not. It's, I'm wondering when the new generation of voice actors is going to be required, but I think if I can just, like I said before, rise to prominence somehow and stuff, make most, if not all, people on the planet cognizant to my skills and talents, then yes, if people like the pull the strings with the casting and stuff for voice actors of those characters, then yeah, if they're looking for new blood, he got some right here, just like Jason did all those years ago. I could voice both Sonic and Shadow. I mean, what I did just a few minutes ago, yeah, that was like a parody or something, yeah, like hypothetical sort of interaction. But yeah, doing things like that, and of course doing impressions of voice lines they've actually had in the games and other media. Yeah, that just proves. I'll be perfect for that role. Oh, I've got to get one more tip, have I? Oh, I could probably play it again then, and like do a better job this time as well. Damn it, fucked up again. Probably could have beat the record if I got it perfect as well. God, why does Cream look so good in that kimono? Already done discus. Triple jump, eh? SBO. Oh, he's a skill type, eh? I know Silver is a skill type, so if, yeah, it says perfects are easier for him, then, and it says that for SBO as well. The latter must be a skill type. So we've got Amy from Malta, Bujuns from Austria, I think Docky Eggman from Australia. G'day, cubba! If I remember rightly, the Australia and New Zealand flags look really similar, so they're easily confused for each other. But pretty sure the New Zealand flag has red stars on it. So if it's got white stars on it, it's probably Aussie flag. SBO from Italy. Italian food is the best. Nux from Belgium. Daisy from... Ugh, it's that flag, it's back again. Yeah, it looks similar to the one that happened on the second time. Yeah, the first time it was this flag you see here. The second time it was the other one that's similar looking, and then the third time it's this one again. And then we've got Pech from Turkey, I think that is. Yeah, I've been there. On holiday. It's really good time, actually, yeah. Especially because of one of the things that happened there. I don't know if I could tell that story now, but... maybe. I think, yeah, well... Because Turkey's known for, like, having belly dancing and stuff. Yeah, there was, like, a thing going on at the hotel we were staying at that meant we didn't need to go somewhere else, like, find a restaurant to eat the main meal for that day. Yeah, the hotel was actually holding, like, an event and stuff with, like, a buffet and everything, yeah. So, you know, it was me and my bro were just gorging ourselves on as much of the food as we could, but, like, yeah, he, of course, could manage way more, because, I don't know, he's just an eating machine, and he was older as well, so it just gave him a physical advantage, and, yeah, I was like, if I eat too much savoury, I'm not going to be able to manage as much sweet as I want, and, yeah, I think the main savoury thing was lentil soup. That was incredibly Moorish and delicious. And then the main sweet was like this cake. Yeah, this incredibly dark and rich chocolate cake. Yeah, it was like each portion was like a block. Yeah, a block of cake. It was like really sort of like glistening and stuff. Because the thing it was like covered in, and like the outermost sort of part of it, yeah. And a little sprinkling of pistachio nuts on the top. Like, because I was a fussy brat back then, yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't like that, so I kind of just took them off and gave them to my bro. I very sadly, I could only manage 1.5 of those blocks. I tried making it the full 2, but yeah, I was just too full by that point, so my brother had to finish off the that remaining half of my second block of cake. And then the entertainment started afterwards, and yeah, the main feature of that was belly dancing and stuff, like this troupe of very good looking women. And yeah, after that finished, the leader of the troupe, who was, as you might have guessed, the best looking one, came over to the table that me and my family were sat at, and she saw me, and I think upon making eye contact with me, I think she just became hypnotised, and she wanted a photo with me, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so very, very awesome fuzzy memories that. Okay, let's see. Controls run up. Landing Y. I think there's more to it than that. I remember there being an extra thing. I forget which button it is though. I think you're supposed to mash a button while you're flying through the air, like towards the sand, and like you can flail around and just go further. I forget which button it is though. Ugh. Hell's out here. Okay, let's just retry that one. That's more like it. Well, I got the first one anyway. Oh, it tells me that now. think it might have been previous installments where you mash a button while you're flying through the air to extend your distance. I think they might have, sort of taken that out or something, because they might have thought it was a bit too much. Ah, again, fucking hell. Could have done better than that. So we've got a Daisy from Norway, Blaze from that place, like, yeah. Actually, now think about it, I'm not sure, it might be Papua New Guinea. Bujuns from Belgium, Petch from South Korea, Tails from America, DK from that place, I think it's Estonia, Sonic from the Netherlands. Wait, god damn it, that doesn't feel right, so Sonic being my opponent. Shit! Yes, I'm getting rid of my first try. I don't care. It could have told me that that was going to happen. Bit of footy. Same team as before. Okay, that's probably something Shadow shouldn't say, and especially sort of that internet. God damn it, I'm blanking. Yeah, that intonation. I think we'll keep it a standard here. Yeah, we got Sonic being the perfect striker because he's the fastest. That's what makes me perfect for being a striker in real life. Then you got Shadow being the speedy midfielder. Wario being the powerful midfielder, and then Bowser being the absolute wall of defense, yeah. Donkey Kong! Oh, that's flag of another one of the African countries. That's kind of confusing because football games I've played before, pass is mapped to A and shoot is mapped to B, so kind of as confusing as that. I think they just wanted to match the layout, so it were other controllers, yeah. So as in controllers from other consoles. So that, yeah, the south button. So on a Switch Pro controller, that's B, and on a PlayStation controller, that'd be cross. Yeah, south button is pass, and then east button, so that's A on a Switch Pro controller, and circle on the PS4 controller. Shoot. Yeah, I think they just wanted to make it more uniform. I think it's Y to lob as well, if I remember rightly. What's he doing? The hell was that? Come on, Keeps. Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh god. Good header, Son Man. And he's running on the spot. Yeah, you ain't ruining my clean sheet, Kung. It's reminding me I need to play more football-based video games on stream, that's for sure. But it is only going to be on Thursdays. Because all the other 4 days I'm prepared to stream on are taken by strictly regular fixture. Like Tuesdays can't even happen yet, but I'm waiting for the right moment. It's going to be Street Fighter 6, if you were wondering. But the way things are, yeah, I'm just waiting for a very particular time of year. I'm sure you can guess which one. It's it's like the optimal time to wait to buy technology and stuff, yeah. Because it's more than just the game, it's the console I want to play it on. I've got to get that as well. Can only hope that if all I can afford is one of the two things, like the major purchases, because they're both really expensive. If all I can afford, because it's painstaking, the saving up process. So, like, I'm not gonna reveal the details, of course. It's like, yeah, I know what to keep private, basically. But yeah, just being mentally ill and stuff, and only getting paid enough to afford essentials. Yeah, saving up for something like a PS5 or a new computer, it either doesn't happen or it does, but it takes forever. So if you guys could help me with that, that would be greatly appreciated. If I want to afford both of them, but I can only afford one, then maybe, yeah, you can find it in your heart to help me get the other. Because I know if I get the PS5 first, then that is kind of sadly going to mean that I'd have to extend how long I do make content with this setup for. So that means you're going to have to wait longer before it's proven to you as to just how entertaining I can be, which can only really be proven to you with the proper setup that includes a computer and a capture card and stuff, yeah. But if push comes to shove, like, I'll just add. I think I'll add to the content I create. Yeah, I'll do more than just Twitch streams. I'll do YouTube videos as well. That I think is, yeah, where I'm going to let myself be seen. I think it's only fair if I don't let myself be seen in this sort of content. Yeah, Twitch streams, then yeah, YouTube videos will be like, I don't know, I'll be doing things like pitching ideas I've had, and it'll be like, yeah, like a face-to-face interaction. So yeah, you'll see me as well as hear me, but yeah, there won't be any games being played or anything. Lofted through pass, L and X. Look at Wario. Just like, get in my belly. Oh, that's what I call an overhead kick. Oh, come on. You're cute, but you're not allowed to ruin my clean sheet. Oh, of course, Shadow do something that badass. The Shadow was born, or should I say created, to do stuff like that. This is the ultimate power. Oh, you can fake stuff, can you? Interesting. Mario, come on. The hell was that noise Daisy just made? Shiaziwad's at it again. Oh yeah, Bowser's gonna score one at some point. Oh yeah. I'm the one taking the throw. Kong, get out the way! That was a very, very cute noise Peach just made. And again, Venusian spirit is to be expected. Yeah, I think that the football game I got sort of most into. Just, well, I only really had two main ones. Yeah, one of them I've already mentioned. Yeah, World Cup '98. But the next one after that was FIFA 06 for the GameCube, and yeah, I got really good at that when it was, I don't know. Still relatively new and stuff, yeah. Yeah, I remember doing chip shots every so often in that game, yeah. To mess with the keeper. Belgian Weege. Hey, Weege. Hope you brought some chocolate with you. Mario scoffed it all on the plane flight here. Oh, that's too bad. So you can move, because yeah, from the preview it didn't look like you could. It looked like movement was automatic. That's what I mean. Didn't even need the super. I remember that being way more fun, I think, in London 2012, I think, because it was motion controls. There's just something about it in that game. I think the song for it was really cool as well, yeah. Love bopping to that. I think the best song from that game, though, I think was for beach volleyball. Yeah, so if you can find that somewhere on YouTube, yeah, the song for that event, yeah, beach volleyball, and specifically in the London 2012 installment in this series, and you'll know what I'm talking about. We've got here Metal Sonic from Czech Republic, Donkey Kong from Finland, Donkey Eggman from Chile, I think both Mario and Daisy from Hungary, I think, yeah. Weege from Czech Republic as well, and Bowser from Paraguay? I think that's Paraguay. You'd think it'd be up on the control stick to do a wheelie. That's what it was in the days of old with Mario Kart Wii, when you're using a bike. Yeah, lost count of how many times I made Waluigi go, wee. Yeah. And then they took that out. But I think it was for the best. Yeah, like... Yeah, it was really annoying when you get bumped or something, yeah, just nudged in the slightest when you're doing a wheelie and you lose all that speed. It was a sort of good idea, at least, in concept, but in practice, not so much. I think it's just overall, like, objectively, I think you're just having to do more when you use a bike, and it's kind of unfair on bike users, yeah, because they're just having to think about more stuff and, like, yeah, use more of the controller just to the entire race and everything than kart users. I'm not sure if quads debuted in MK Wii. I don't think they did. I think it might have been MK7 where quads first appeared, also with like the whole custom parts thing, yeah, you can like mix and match. And another couple of things as well debuted in MK7, I think gliders and propellers. The gliders letting you race through the air and propellers letting you race underwater. So that meant there needed to be, I think the word is disparity, yeah, between different bodies of water. So if like it's transparent and stuff, then it's most likely safe, so you can drive through it. And if it's opaque, then it's like, nah, that's a drink you don't want to go into. Yeah, it's making me think Vancouver Velocity and stuff, yeah, because that just got put in MK8D with Wave 5. Yeah, I think my favourite bit of the course, so it's like that sort of little walkway with the benches and stuff and the trees. It's like a really rural looking area, yeah, and it's on the side of like a river or something like that. And yeah, it's opaque, as you might expect, and yeah, that's definitely not something you want to drive into. But yeah, the water you can clearly see the contents of and stuff, like the beginning of Dolphin Shoals. Yeah, that's obviously sort of body of water you can safely drive through. Kind of difficult to do all that with flies going around your face and shit, but yeah, of course you guys can't see that, but I'm constantly having to suffer it. It's bullshit time of year. You just, yeah, if we could just Thanos snap the flies out of existence, that'd be great. I'm sure the spiders could feast on something else. Yeah, that's always going to be the counter argument, and I've long since come up with one to shut it down. People are always going to say, oh no, we can't get rid of the flies, then the spiders will have nothing to eat. I'm like, there's plenty left for them to eat. infinitely less annoying critters that actually deserve to exist, unlike flies. And flies are that meaningless, they're literally named after what they do because they do fuck all else. How much else they do equals how much meaning they have. Oh yeah, another counter argument was like when I told the whole extinction of flies thing to someone, and they were like, "Oh no, that shouldn't happen because the waste disposal unit for nature and stuff would be sort of, I don't know, like drowning in waste material and stuff." I'm like, no, we wouldn't. We could just get rid of it another way, or we'd eject it into space or something. There's always another way. It doesn't have to be nature's way. It doesn't have to be like critters feeding on it and stuff. That is how it's cleared up, and we're not sort of blanking again. God damn it! Why does this keep happening? Yeah, we're not surrounded by waste and stuff. Yeah, that's similar to the idea I had recently about CO2 and stuff. Yeah, there's excess carbon dioxide, and it's causing global warming and heat waves like the one that seems to just be starting right now as I'm saying this. Yeah. At the time of recording, yeah, the heat's just starting to set in. Always picks around this time of year. And once it starts, it feels like it takes forever to stop. But yeah, global warming isn't helping with stuff like that. It's actually encouraging things like heat waves to happen. So if we want to kind of prevent that from being a thing like every year, then yeah, if carbon dioxide is sort of the main greenhouse gas that's leading to the world heating up, maybe we just need to build a contraption or something that just hoovers it all up, and then take that contraption into space and then make it just shit all of its contents out into the vacuum. That's the best idea I've got so far, but I might come up with others if that one proves a bit harebrained. I don't really care. It's better than nothing. as you can probably tell, there was less insect-based bullshit that time. Hell, even the mutts barking in the background, like, they even left that till after I finished. So, yeah, that's still annoying, but it's nowhere near as annoying as it would be if they were doing it while I was actually playing the thing. There's a thing called a fakie. Okay. So we've got a Daisy from Paraguay, Vector from there, Wario from... not sure. Like Metal Sonic from Hungary. Tails from Portugal. Yosh from Ivory Coast, I think that is. Yeah, so it's kind of like Ireland but in reverse. Because Ireland is green, white, orange. So if it's orange, white, green, then it's Ivory Coast, I think, yeah. So, that order is left to right, I mean, yeah. And Waluigi, that's Poland, I think. Glowing triangle. Guess they just wanted to give it more depth.